Coal mining is all but dead now here in Drumheller. Most people don't know that the Red Deer River Valley was responsible for keeping the Cold War of winter at bay all those years. It was the ribbons of treasure embedded in the hills that brought men to this valley, to settle and make a life. Men like Sam Drumheller saw the potential. And in the early 1900s, it began. The coal rush. This valley filled with miners of every ethnic background: English, Irish, Scottish, Hungarian, Italians, First Nations. Over 30 languages were spoken in this mining community. And although separated by language in the deep, their occupation demanded that they learn to work together as a team. The hard work forged a fierce pride in them. The coal they were mining was keeping Canadian families warm that winter. But up on the surface, in the light, during the workers' downtime, another passion was being played out. And so was born another kind of Drumheller miner. The work ethic and skills learned underground in the darkness now found new freedom through speed, body checking, and teamwork under the open sky. And the Drumheller miners proved to be a formidable opponent. They quickly became known as a relentless, hard-working team that was more than happy to engage in fisticuffs when the situation presented itself. This valley saw generation after generation of teams. And the players produced here, the Bentley brothers. 3 of them would join the NHL and fight for hockey's holy grail. In 1961, former miner Jack Tex Evans would score a Stanley Cup game-clinching goal for the Chicago Blackhawks. Pride filled the valley. And then, 5 years later, the miners would strike pay dirt. The team would win the Canadian Senior Hockey Championship, the coveted Allen Cup. And as a reward, they were selected to fly overseas to represent Canada in a tour of Europe. In 1966, the Drumheller Miners would become the first free world hockey team to compete behind the Iron Curtain during the Cold War. The Drumheller Miners showed what it meant to be Canadian to those without freedom. That experience changed my life forever. I was the general manager of that team. Seasons change. In 1979, the valley's last load of coal left the Atlas coal mine. Some thought the valley would die that day. But the Drumheller miners taught me something, that there is light in the darkness, that we can climb out of whatever hole we find ourselves in and reach new heights, that hope is the fire that we can never let die.